A new beginning. Ponder over. Gloomily. Lingering. Bruised. Injured. Interrupted. Twisted. Insignificant. Determination. Mohina sat in one corner of the playground and looked gloomily at the school basketball team. They were practicing for the inter-school basketball match to be played 2 months later. Not long ago, she was the captain of the team. But now, she had a lingering pain in her left leg. About 4 months ago, Mohina had met with an accident while crossing the road. An auto rickshaw had hit her and she had to be rushed to a hospital. She was badly bruised and injured. To make matters worse, her left leg was also fractured. It took about 2 months for her fractured leg to heal. But she was still unable to walk fast or run. She was feared that she might get hurt again. The doctor had said that it would take some time before she could play as usual. It would mainly depend on her willpower and regular exercise. She recalled the baskets that she had scored for her team and the loud cheers of her fellow schoolmates, all the praise by her school teachers and the principal. Her train of thoughts was interrupted. "Mohina, come and join me. Let's take a round of the playground. We will try to walk fast." It was Miss Mehta, the PT instructor. She extended her hand and Mohina clasped it. Mohina and Miss Mehta walked together. "I am sure you will be able to join the team soon." "You are an exceptionally good player," said Miss Mehta. Mohina spoke softly. "But I don't think that I can play again very soon because of my left leg. I feel some weakness in my leg." Miss Mehta kept her hand gently on Mohina's shoulder and spoke in a reassuring voice. "Let me tell you something important. Have you heard of Wilma Gordian Rudolph and C.N. Janki?" "No, ma'am." "Well, I want to share with you the stories of these two very extraordinary women. Wilma was an Olympic champion who suffered from polio in her childhood days. Janki was the first ever specially challenged person who swam the English Channel in 1992 in a relay team." "Really?" Mohina looked with wide open eyes. Miss Mehta continued. "Wilma Rudolph was born premature, sickly on 23rd June 1940 in St. Bethlehem, Tennessee. She was stricken with polio as a child and had problems with her left leg and foot. She had to wear a brace as the leg had become twisted due to polio. Her father, Edie, was a railway porter and her mother, Blanche, was a maid. Her family traveled with her to Nursery in Tennessee for the treatment of her twisted leg. Her firm determination and physical therapy enabled her to overcome the disease. Wilma Rudolph was nicknamed Skeeter in her high school for her terrific speed. At the 1960s Summer Olympic in Rome, she won 3 Olympic titles: the 100-meter, the 200-meter, and the 400-meter relay. She was the first American woman to win 3 Olympic gold medals of 9 single Olympic events. Mohina's eyes lit up. "Ma'am, my problem appears insignificant now." "You're right. With regular exercise and strong willpower and some extra effort, you will get back into form again." "Ma'am, what about C.N. Janki? Please tell me about her too." C.N. Janki was the first physical challenged person to swim the English Channel in 1992 in a relay team. She had polio when she was 2 years old. It affected both her legs, but her courage and determination took her forward. She proved that one does not need legs to swim, while she suffered from polio in both her legs. "Now let me tell you clearly that I see you doing very well in the future. I am confident that you will bounce back and do very well." Mohina replied energetically, "Yes, ma'am. Thank you." What happened after this was an amazing twisted in the tale, and within 3 weeks, Mohina was back in the team and led it to victory. The person who cheered the loudest was Miss Mehta. Wordpedia. Groomly, sadly. Bruised, got damaged. Instructor, coach. Interrupted, disturbed. Insignificant, unimportant or small. Exceptionally, better than any others. Skeeter, a fly that fly fast. Lingering, continued pain. Rushed, taken too fastly. Injured, getting hurt. Twisted, formed spirally. Determination, strong decision. Clasped, holding firmly. Stricken,